Different. I'm talking top, bottom, sides, you name it. And not only that, you can do it at different levels as well. So whether you're a beginner or whether you are a pro, okay, it doesn't matter. You're going to get the workout you love. And when you're done with it, I love this part. Look, it absolutely folds up like a folding chair. You take it with you absolutely everywhere. $149.95 free shipping. And here's what we don't do. 5 flex payments tonight. How amazing is that? So here's what we're going to give you, that if you have happened to seen this on an infomercial, just know that if you order it on the infomercial, you will pay $40 more for this. Why do you need this? Because it's a swivel seat, and it's going to enable you to really work different muscles, different parts of the body just by swiveling, okay? We're also going to include for you something that you do not get on the infomercial, which is a total of 6 different workouts. I love this part because right in this workout guide, you're actually going to see pictures. Look, we're going to make it so simple for you to do this. There is no further excuse, not even for people like me, okay? And here is your Eat Fit as well. It is an amazing system to work out in the privacy of your own home and in the comfort and sitting down, not getting on the floor, not having to go to a gym, not having to deal with all the people in the gym and what they're wearing and what they're touching all the equipment. This is all about you doing it when you want to do it. We would love to hear from you. If you have the chair gym at home, as I do, then please call us and let us hear your testimonial. We're going to get right to it because Melissa Little is joining us, and how exciting to have her here because we love you, number one. But, you know, you've seen her on the cover of so many different magazines. She's an award-winning fitness trainer. And not only that, what I love about you, it's not like you're just one of these, you know, fitness people who doesn't live a real life. Mother of twins.
Right.
Okay? Hey. You are busy, busy, busy. And this is the way that we can all work out now. Like I said, doesn't matter if you love to work out, if you hate to work out. The thing is, we have to work out.
Right, and there's some days I don't want to work out. I start training people at 5:30 in the morning. But you know what I love about this? 100,000 people said, you know what? I need to move, and I want to do it low impact. So over 50 exercises. This is my favorite piece of equipment, Alice, because even if you don't like to work out, you're able to get an effective workout and sculpt long, lean muscles. Why is that important? Because as we age, we know we need to be able to bend and lift. And look at this swivel seat. So we make it fun. We call it active fitness sitting. And I want to show you the genius of this. This is why I get so excited, because I can never put anything together. But this dual pulley system, if you've been intimidated by weight, you're not intimidated by this. Why? Because it snaps onto this chair. And you have 3 levels of resistance. So I have it on beginner. That's important. So no 8, 10, all those dumbbells or bands. It's not confusing. Then if you're a little bit stronger, you hook it on the black for intermediate. Is this genius or what? I mean, you can do this, and then you can hook it on advanced. So this is a system that grows with you with over 50 exercises. Now, what I love about this is this swivel seat. No, you can't get this anywhere. And what makes this fun is we talk about the problem areas, and we're going to talk about before and afters and results and building our body from the inside out, right, Alice?
Right.
This is engaging those problem areas, the upper, the lower. And then when you add the bands and you get the arms going, we got the music going. Look at how we're seamlessly moving exercise to exercise. Doesn't that feel good? You're stretching. Look at how many exercises you can do just sitting in a chair.
This is what's crazy. 50
Absolutely.
Total body. Total body workout.
Total body, and you can get your heart rate up. You know, when you think about going to a gym, we do a lot of exercises sitting, but a pulley system is so important because it helps your body stay in proper form. And let's talk about results. This is, I mean, Alice, look at this. We're going to talk about inches. When you look at the weight, look at the way their body has changed.
And this is Cecilia that you're looking at right there. Now, I mean, look at how it's streamlined. But really, you know, this is the thing that I think is so impressive. It's the problem area.
It's the problem
where we hold our weight that we can't get rid of. And look at what happened to her. 13.8 pounds.
And muscle we used to think would bulk us up. Well, look at those areas, and I talk about the muffin top, in those problem areas. That's what resistance training does. It's not just getting a treadmill, it's really using the system. This was 3 times a week, so I want you to think about that. In 2 months, you're sitting right now. This is a complete gym you can have at home that folds up. Look at the inches. The inches are almost as much as a weight loss, so muscle takes up less space, burns more calories. Even Vasu, maybe if you did a program and you only lost 3 pounds, you'd be like, man, I don't like that, but look at her waistline.
Exactly.
You know, and that's the difference with muscle. You're not bulking up, you are shrinking the body. And that's what I love about this system. I've been selling this for over 1.5 years, and you know what I like? All the resistance it's built in. It's not intimidating. You get 6 instructional routines, and then that twister seat. And let's talk about 350-pound capacity. Where do you start if you haven't worked out in years, Alice?
Right.
Where do you start? This is where you start. You can do Pilates, that fluid motion. Get up in the morning and stretch. 50 exercises to start feeling better. This is why it's been a customer pick, and over 100,000 have sold. And then you can simply fold it up and put it away. And full body muscle sculpting.
And let me tell you what we have done tonight, guys. We've put this not only on free shipping and handling, we have done this on 5 flex payments. It is so important to have those 5 flex payments so you can get this home very affordably. Start slow, work up. This is the beauty of it. You can do it at your schedule now. Think about what you spend at a gym in 1 month. 1 month. And then how many times do you really go? How many times do you use? How many times most of us? You know, if you're Melissa, yes, you want to go. You want to look good. You know, great. Me, not so much, okay? I'm intimidated by it. I don't really want to touch the equipment that everybody else has touched. I'm not a complete germaphobe, but, you know, a little bit, all right? I'm just going to say that out loud. And here's the thing. You get to do 50 exercises your way. But the blend, I think, Melissa, of being able to do the Pilates, the stretching, all of it. If you only bought this, only bought it for stretching, this will be a great investment for you. If you only buy it because I want to tone my upper body, this will be a great investment for you. If you only buy this because it's time for you to do something, which is why I bought it.
Now,
and you know what? This is the beauty of it. Let me just give you one quick update. I have 2,900 of these. This is our final quantities on it. So these could all go. We expect these all to go in this hour. So if you're thinking about it, if you've seen it, then absolutely.
Well, okay, all right. So we've been talking about the upper body, but I'm going to show Alice these ankle straps. So the same technology from the top to the bottom. So say you're just starting out and you're going, you know what? I haven't done this. I'm going to strap Alice in here, and this fits all shapes, and just have her kick her leg forward. So this would be beginner for leg exercise, right? She's sitting, low impact, working her legs. Now you go, well, okay, Miss Barber here, Miss Amazing, 66 years young.
Incredible.
Look at this resistance. What is that doing? It's sculpting the outer hip. But you know what I love about this, Alice, as a trainer? This is keeping her in proper alignment. It's stabilizing you. If you're 200 pounds, this is secure. You need that. Have you seen those darn DVDs and everybody? I'm sick of this stuff for fit people. This is what it's about. Or if you're 60 or 70. But if your daughter uses this, look at how she's going exercise to exercise. Let's talk about lunges. I don't like doing lunges because you know what? It puts grief on my back. But I still want to have everything intact. Look at Barbara. Look at how it's keeping her in form. She's using the chair as a spotter. So that's what makes this great. And I'm going to have Barbara talk because she's been using this for over 1.5 years. And you know what she says to me some days? Melissa, I don't feel like working out. But you do it, right?
My secret is out. The thing I have a chair gym in my home, and I think that I was with everyone else where I went, really, a chair?
Right.
A pulley system that's going to be smooth and really give me the kind of workout that I want? Wow. Chair gym is great. I don't always want to get out the big pieces of exercise equipment that I have at home. And also, I want to be with my family. Chair gym allows me to do that in a very safe, in a very motivating way, because it is fun to do. And if it's not enjoyable, you're not going to continue with it, no matter what the results are. It's very difficult to force yourself to do something that you don't enjoy. Now,
so true.
Look at this. I can stretch. I can tone my upper body. I can work my legs. I can strengthen my core. All the while according to what my body is capable of doing. I don't have to get crazy about it. There are people who are confined to just being able to sit. There's such a variety of exercises that they can do. And if you're someone who can go beyond that, you want to stand, you want to do stretches, look at this. Chair gym is that piece of equipment that just grows with you. So whether you are beginning and you're finally listening to the little voice that says, if I don't do this now, it's not going to get any better, please get a chair gym. If you're an athlete, get it, because sometimes you don't go to the gym.
You don't, but I want to show
right.
something real quick, because I'm going to have Barbara dance. This is what's fun, because we know working out can be daunting. This is low impact, but you can dance in your chair. So to think that you can move and do active fitness sitting, we're having fun. Look at Alice. Come on.
And
working out is daunting. And Alice said she doesn't like
anybody I've ever been with knows I can't dance.
And then what's great is everyone's like, Melissa, a chair? Really? 50 exercises? But look at how this is moving with my body. Why is that important? Because I've dropped weights, and sometimes we don't know what we're doing. This is keeping you in alignment to build long, lean muscles. And then when you're done, you go, well, hello, fold it up. Bye-bye. You bring it room to room. Now, I have twin boys. I'm turning 43. The stuff I did when I was 25, I'm not doing anymore. My father is 70. He uses it. We have Barbara. All fitness levels. And I love, Alice, that you said your daughter needed to do core training. This swivel seat, you don't get anywhere. But you know what makes this fun? Is you're like, okay, I'm still moving, but I'm engaging all of those problem areas in different ways. And as you build up and progress, which you will, and I'm hoping we can show the workout DVDs, you get 6 instructional routines. Pilates, no boredom factor. And it's like that group class format. Why is that important? Because you want to know what you're doing, but as you said, Alice, you don't have to worry about someone sweating on you or, you know, dressing up and worrying about how someone looks at you.
And you know, for me, even just the sound of those weights when people drop them and everything, it's very disturbing. You know, listening to that clank, it kind of makes me a little bit nervous. For sure, my daughter is a golfer, and when you play golf, it is about the core. This is what you hit the golf ball with, and her instructor said, you have to strengthen your core. You know what? Nobody lets her in to gyms because she's too young. Too young to get on those big machines. She loves this thing. It's crazy. But here's the beauty of it. It's because anybody can do it. It's so simple to do. Now, of course, before you start any exercise program, talk with your doctor, make sure it's okay. But here's the beauty of it, not just the simplicity, but the different levels. And Melissa, this is what's so brilliant. The fact that the light gray, that's your light workout. The black steps it up, put them together, okay? And now you have the ultimate, really true, difficult, challenging workout. All levels. But it's like with Barbara. If you just want to do some stretching, that's good. If you just want to do like just swiveling,
just whittle that waist away,
just to get that stretch in your core, absolutely.
Yes, look at these reviews,
this is what everybody keeps talking about. Janae 101 from California, I absolutely love the gym chair. Can't believe how much you can do with it. I get a better workout with it than I did at the gym. Thanks, HSN. And I love this one as well. This chair gym is fabulous. I use this machine almost every day for a few minutes here and there. I can tell that my clothes are fitting better and continue to use it. Great investment for me. Better results than my exercise bike, and more fun for sure, right?
It is.
I mean, you get to do so many different things. Here's another one from Annie 152 in West Virginia. I'm not able to stand long and live in an apartment, so this is so perfect. Takes no room. I love how I'm able to do various exercises on it. And here's what you're gonna get. I mean, Melissa, it is a huge package. If you've seen the infomercial, understand we're a better value. We are a better value because you get that twister seat, almost a $40 value in and of itself. You get the resistance band system, all 3 levels, assembly hardware. Let me tell you what it took to put this together. was it 10 seconds?
Yes,
I mean,
not even 10
literally,
seconds.
you open the chair, okay? It is that simple. Workout guide and manual, and you get, are you ready for this? A 5-year warranty. Who gives you a 5-year warranty on anything? You're also going to get that 7-day meal plan, workout DVDs, not just 4. We're going to give you a total of 6. It is a brilliant concept, and I'm going to show you again what you do when you're done with it, because look, you take this off, you do this. Mine's in my closet. Okay,
yes, you can put it away.
I put it right in my closet. It takes up no space whatsoever. I'm ready to use it. No big deal. You open the chair. We can all open and close a folding chair.
Yes, we can.
That's all, you know, I mean, it is simple as that. But the way that you can get a workout on this is unlike any system I've ever seen. And I will tell you, in my life, in my entire life, which has been a long one.
Oh, please,
in my entire
Alice.
life, I have probably purchased maybe 5 things in fitness. Maybe
I know,
5
you
things.
said that.
I bought this, and most importantly, I use this.
You use it because you can
use
sit
it.
it. You're watching TV right now, and I don't want you to be intimidated. Resistance training is important. So I want to show you what's nice. Now, you have the ankle straps, but you can move the handles to the bottom.
Oh, right.
So what's genius about this is then you can start to curl and work your arms and swivel, working multiple body parts. And as you progress, I mean, this is 350 pounds. That's important to me as a trainer because I'm sick of all this stuff for the skinny minis. And that's why the before and afters, you know, Rocky and I were talking, the producer, we have all different shapes and sizes because that's how we are. We're designed. We have different levels of fitness. We have different goals. But I want you to see, look at this beautiful woman, Alice. This is important to me because I have a twin sister who's a size 16.
Okay.
You know, I'm smaller. But look at 10 pounds. She lost more inches all over her body. She's wearing a bikini. Not everyone's meant to be a size 2, and I'm sick of this as a trainer. I keep watching these infomercials with already fit people and DVDs.
All right.
But this is where she wants to be. Where do you want to be? Do you want to just fit in those jeans for Labor Day coming up, 5 pounds? Do you just want to have more energies and not huff and puff? Look at her.
And you know what I love? What you're seeing, it's not just about quantity, it's about quality.
Quality.
It is about what part of your body weight that you lost.
It's the entire body because, again, you're sculpting from the inside out. And I want you to look at everyone's face. Have you bought a skin cream and that's gone in 30 days? You have a 5-year warranty, and look at the results she got in 2 months. So I want you to think about this. This was 3 times a week. She lost 18 inches. Look at how she's feeling. Do you want to be more confident? That's what I want for you. I want you to feel good. And look at her. This is what I'm talking about. Different shapes, different sizes. She lost 22 inches. This is the real world. Not everyone can jump around anymore, and I don't do it. I have back issues, but I know I need resistance training because it's going to make me stronger. It's going to make me feel good. As I age and I have my twin boys, and I don't know if we have Mary, Rocky, my producer. She was a slender build, so we're talking about all the different shapes. But you know what I love about this? Look at Mary's face and look at that midsection. I mean, come on, she lost more inches than pounds.
Absolutely.
That's what resistance training does, and I try to tell everyone as a trainer, this is about hitting those problem areas. It's not just walking on a treadmill. I encourage you to walk, but you need to do this in a low-impact way, and that's why it does 50 exercises. So if you just got this home and you started swiveling, we got the music on, Alice is doing her arms, I can move the handles, do my upper body, 50 things you can do, the variety, the swivel seat to really hit that core. It's time to do something. Everyone here is doing a different exercise. And I'm going to come over to Nina. I want to show, I'm going to have her switch the handles out. So if you're thinking, well, this is so, am I going to know what I'm doing? You get 6 instructional routines, Alice. That's important.
And you know what we want to do?
We already have, I didn't even notice. We already have someone who ordered.
Ruth is calling in from Arizona. And Ruth, welcome to HSN. I understand that you have just ordered the chair gym. I'm so excited for you.
Oh, thanks. So am I.
So tell me, have you tried gyms? Have you tried other pieces of fitness equipment? What made you order this?
I have sometime or another in all my life. I'm getting older now. My mother's 108, and I think if I'm going to live that long, I better get in shape.
You better keep up with her. Absolutely. Oh, my gosh. Well, Ruth, so when you work out with this, I mean, do you love the fact that you can do 50 different exercises and you get to sit down? No more getting on the floor, none of that.
Right, yes, and it looks easy to work with. It looks like it's something that I can handle on my own without needing help, and I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, and you know what, Melissa, how heavy is it?
It's 17 pounds, but supports 350 pounds. Look at that.
Okay, Ruth, it's this lightweight. It is this easy to take with you. I mean, literally, sometimes I take it out into, I live in a condo, and I take it up to the pool area because there's a nice breeze. I just do it right up there, have a great view, and you can take it anywhere.
You can.
Who can do that with a piece of fitness equipment where you can do 50 different exercises? Oh my gosh.
And I really like the swivel seat because, you know, it's that section of your body that gets the flab, and you that swivel seat looks like it'll really help.
You know, Ruth, that's what I notice most, I think, about the before and afters. When I say it's not about the quantity, it's about the quality, did you notice this area is where they really, you know, seem to be losing a lot of those inches?
Right, that's what got me.
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to show you one more thing before we let you go. Pictures, Ruth.
Yes.
Pictures. We're going to make it so simple for you just to look at it and go, okay, that's the one I want to do today.
Beautiful.
So you don't have to put the DVD in if you want to. If not, just pick this up and flip through.
Very good.
Listen, let us hear back from you, if you don't mind, when you get it home. And just thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
It's so important to keep up with our health, isn't it?
You got that right. We never know how long we're going to last.
That's right. But let me tell you what, our best to your mom as well. Congratulations for us.
108.
Yes.
Fabulous.
That's awesome.
Oh, my gosh. You know, that's what it's all about, Melissa.
That's what it's all about.
All ages, okay?
All ages.
Everybody can do this if I can do it.
All fitness levels in Alice. Yeah, you're like, Melissa, I don't like working out.
I'm in the negative fitness levels,
and don't be fooled by going, this is a chair. Does this really work? I want to keep showing you all the exercises because I get excited. So 50 exercises. We have Barbara stretching. And what I like is this is working. You're sitting, low impact. We're not doing those things we did years ago that jarred our body. Now she's stretching. And what I love is Barbara teaches me Pilates moves. I didn't really know a lot about Pilates, but you know why you can do that with this system? Because it's a dual pulley. This is pulling down and back. And look at that range of motion. Why is that important? It's not putting pressure on the joints, but allowing her to sculpt long, lean muscles, which is what Barbara has. Now, Barbara, I want you to start to dance because this is what I love. If you're not able to dance dancing, you can do active fitness in a chair. Is she getting her heart rate up? Is she moving? Is she feeling better? Yes. That's what I want for you. You're watching us right now, right? Come on, Barbara, get it going. And then you can get the swivel seat. I love what we just heard on the phone. That's going to sit. Now, Barbara, I want you to move side to side and get the arms going. But look at that, still sitting. Okay. You're going to get results because you've seen the results. And I'll come to Nina. I'm not going to discriminate on the young, beautiful lady here. But I want to show you the handles go from the top to the bottom. Can you do this? 3 levels. She has it on beginner, Black's intermediate. Now she's working her back. And look at this foot plate. Why is that important? Because it's keeping you in balance. Now she's going to do a row and work her back. And then I'm going to have Nina go to the side. I'm going to have you drop a handle, and she's going to work her obliques, stretching. So look at working her tricep, and all the moves you can do. And then Alice is, she said she didn't like it. She's got the handles at the bottom.
For me, I love working my biceps.
Don't you? Yeah. To work the biceps. And then if you reverse them and go like this, 2 exercises seamlessly.
Shoulder, the back muscles, all of it, the chest muscles right in here.
Did I have to go and get you another dumbbell? No, as her trainer. I didn't have to switch anything out.
Have you ever dropped a dumbbell in your foot? Because if you have, then you'll never pick up another one again. You know, how many different levels of weight do you have to own with those? Yes. How much did you pay for those? Why would you do that and have to store them? Everything's right here. Right here. And the level that you want is all color coordinated. And simple and easy.
We're going to do some B&As, but I want to talk about again, real quick if I can, Rocky's our our producer here. Now, I read reviews, and when I started this, a lot of people came to me and said, Melissa, really a chair, but 5-year warranty. Well, I know that I have people who are overweight who come and train with me, and they don't like looking in the mirror, and they don't know where to start. And if you don't know where to start, this is where you start to tone your legs. Maybe you can't do lunges. Maybe you can't get out of the house. You know, if you're in a wheelchair, you're confined, this is what you do. You just start sitting and you start exercising and toning your legs. And then as you get stronger, you go, okay, I'm gonna add an arm to it. Oops, I just got my leg band off. But you can just start doing your own thing. You can kick. Barbara's dancing. That's what I love about this, is that it's a system for the entire family and it folds up. That's what makes this genius, because people are like, oh my gosh, a chair? But I went on vacation and I brought this with me. And then when I'm with the kids by the pool, I bring it out there so I can watch them and maybe even get 10 minutes. And let's talk about those workout routines. You get a 15-minute express. Can you do 15 minutes? Then Pilates. Then you have your full body. So, and it shows you how to set this up. And Rocky was right, it may take more than a minute, but this actually is so easy to put together and sturdy.
I'm trying to remember what it took to put it together, because all I remember...
It comes half assembled, you snap it on, simple. And look at this.
That's what it was. You just,
this is a genius, you just snap it on, and all your resistance is there. So again, it's time to make that decision for yourself. And then again now, and we'll go to those before and afters. This is what I love. Because I see things out there that'll say, oh, you're going to lose this amount of weight. Look at her.
Look at Rochelle.
Her face.
But again, do you see that she's reshaped?
Totally reshaped.
It's not just about taking off the 13 pounds, although I will tell you that you will feel like a whole different person. But look at her shape. Look at the toning. And then look at her tummy. This is the hardest part. I mean, don't you think as we get older that is the part that it is? You know, I can speak to that more than you can. But let me tell you what, that is the part that's so hard, isn't it?
I really want you to stay on this for another second. I love what you said, but look at the inches. And I want you to look at her rear. So we're focusing on her pooch area, but look at what this did for her butt. I mean, so again, she's standing taller. It's hitting all of those areas. And that's what I want. When you get this home, I like to say as a trainer, measure yourself. And then look at Shane. These, again, more inches than losing weight. Wow. That's what muscle does. Burns more calories, takes up less space, makes you stronger, helps you bend over, getting the groceries, getting your kids, doing whatever. That's what I love about the Chair Gym, because it's a complete system. And over 100,000 here sold. You know, and when you guys write in, and even she's slender, so you might go, well, she was already in good shape, but look at that muscle. That, I mean, Sharon's just... she's changed for the better. Even though you might go, she's fit. Again, we all come in different shapes, different sizes, different heights.
Listen, about $30 to get this home. You get free shipping and handling to get this home. You're going to get the best value anywhere to get this home. And most importantly, once you get it home, you're going to use it, because it is that simple. It is that worthwhile. And I think that's the best part, is what you're going to do is if you're looking at it and going, can I really get a workout? Let me tell you, you will feel it. But the beauty is, again, if you want it very, very low, I just want to stretch, you can stretch. If you really want to get that workout in, you can adjust whatever level you want to adjust to. And when you're all done, you're going to stand up, you're going to take this off, which again, very lightweight. This weighs about, what, 16, 17 pounds?
Yeah, 17 pounds.
And then if you want to pop this in a chair, take it out to the beach, take it to the backyard, take it to the pool, take it to the dog park where the little dog is prancing around. You could be there and doing your workout. And the seat, I love the seat. You made it nice and comfy. So in case you're just tuning in, I know it's Saturday night, and I know that these are the nights when we like to go out and we'd like to have a nice meal with our family, but this is a night when you need to really think about what's important in your life. Is it your family? Is it your ability to move? What are you doing? You must do something. It's, for me, I don't like to work out. I'm very honest about it. Melissa knows that. It's not my thing, but I do it because I have to. I do it because I have to in terms of for me, weight control. And not only that, I have to do it because it makes me feel better when I do it. This is something that is so important in your life. If you're not being proactive about it, guys, no kidding, in 5 years, in 10 years, you will look back and go, why didn't I keep moving? But a lot of us won't go to the gym. We can't go to the gym. It is pouring rain right now here in Florida. I mean, a deluge, right? And that's your excuse not to go. Of course, I didn't even need one. It was kind of like, oh, it's Monday. I don't think I'll go today.
Right.
You don't have to go anywhere except wherever you keep this. You know, you can keep it out if you want to, because frankly, it looks really nice. And it just looks like a chair in your house. But people will come in, and you know what will happen immediately? They will sit down. They will start using this. There's like basically no learning curve whatsoever.
No learning curve, you know,
it's
and
a flat line.
50 exercises. That's what we love. I mean, a complete gym in a chair. The only thing I said is it needs a cup holder. I mean, seriously, you get a complete gym with all of this, and then a 5-year warranty, Alice. That's why I want you to have a tool that will last, that is legit in 3 levels. That's what makes this great. And 350-pound capacity, very, very important.
Okay, we're going to go out to the phones because Carmen from New York has already been using her chair gym. And Carmen, what do you think of it so far?
Oh, I love it. I bought it in January when it was a Today's Special, and I got it at the beginning of February in the mail, or by UPS, and I've been using it ever since, and it's just so easy. I just set it up in front of my TV.
That's me too. I can watch HSN, I can do a little shopping and a little working out. And you know what, Carmen? I mean, have you tried other pieces of fitness equipment before?
I've tried everything.
Oh, yeah.
And my weight got to the point where it was out. I'm 63 years old, and my weight was just getting out of control. So I went for it. I said, I don't believe it's going to work, but I'm going to try it.
I think that a lot of people, Melissa, have exactly the same reaction as Carmen.
Yeah.
Which is, because I looked at it, I'm like, well, you can't really get a workout out of this.
Right.
This can't be difficult. So, Carmen, when I say that you can go every level from the lowest of the lows to the highest of the highs, can you?
Oh, absolutely. I started out with the beginner, and then I went to the next level up. I've lost 21 inches now.
What?
Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's
amazing.
And even more weight, so.
Yeah, congratulations. That is so fantastic. How good do you feel?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so much better. I have so much more energy, and I feel like doing stuff now.
Yes, exactly. I know. I mean, I have to fight through it, but it does make such a difference in our lives. Carmen, thank you so much for calling in. We're glad that you're working out, and we're glad that you feel great, most importantly. I mean, that's what it's all about in our lives, isn't it?
Right.
Feeling good.
It really is. And thank you so much for putting this on and selling it to the public, because it just works so well.
And thank you for shopping with us, Carmen. Yeah. Enjoy it, and enjoy that new body of yours. Wow.
Wow.
21 inches. Now, understand, individual results are going to vary, but what can you do? Okay?
Right.
What can you accomplish? This is simple. Exactly what Carmen was saying. This is simple. This is easy. You will do it because you can. You will do it at your convenience. You will do it today because we have it on 5 flex payments, which we almost never do. 5 flex payments means you get it home for about $30. We're doing, I believe it's free shipping and handling to get it home. You're getting the best value absolutely anywhere. And don't forget that 5 flex payment at midnight, just like Cinderella, all goes away, okay? Just vanishes into a little puff of smoke. This is your chance to do something for you. And you know what I'd love to do? If we could, because a lot of you may just be tuning in, Melissa, let's give them another tour of what all this can do, in case you're looking at it going, oh, you know what? This is for people who don't really work out. This is really nothing serious. I want you just to really show them a range of exercises and help them to understand why this works so effectively.
So effectively. Well, Carmen said it. I mean, this pulley system, this range of motion, allows you to do 50 exercises. So see how this moves with your body, but you're sculpting long, lean muscles. So you can move exercise to exercise. Why is that important? Because you're maximizing your time. And then the swivel seat is really engaging the core, but fun. And then I want to show Alice. She's punching boxing here. So we've come up with more than 50 exercises, haven't we, over the years? And I want you to look look at Barbara crunching. We haven't even talked about that. Now, I don't like getting down on the floor, but look at Barbara crunching there. When I do crunches, again, I strain my neck. I'm not engaging the upper, the middle, and the lower. But look at Barbara. And then she's going to use the swivel seat to hit the side. So think, if you just got it for that, this does over 50 things, but 350-pound capacity. That was so important to me, Alice, because so many people go, well, wait, everything out there is so advanced and complicated. But when you get this home, this is what I love. You get the chair. It comes nearly assembled, and this is the genius, is that all your resistance is built right in. So you don't have to worry about multiple dumbbells or what do I do here. We have it on beginner, which is great.
Which is great. Just think of the light as a light workout.
Right. So you're just starting to work out. Well, then say maybe you want to move up, which our last color was at Carmen, is on intermediate. And then you hook it together and you're on advanced. So I'm going to get Justin to do that later. I'm going to make him work it out. So maybe your husband, and we have Shane, who was a before and after, which was nice to show a male. So a lot of people do this as a family. And that's what's great, is everyone can do this together. But I want you to look at Shane. It wasn't like he was completely out of shape, but I want you to look at the inches. Look at his face, Alice. I mean, I call this like the anti-aging system. And if you've bought a skin cream, if you've bought things that are gone in 30 days, this has a 5-year warranty. And I've been joking all day. I got my minivan because I got twins, but it doesn't even have a 3-year warranty. So to have a complete gym and look like that and lose 15 inches, I want to keep showing all the different shapes and sizes because it's important. I'm a twin myself, size 16. I'm a different build, but you want to be the best you. So all different ages, and I want you to see what weight training does. You almost shrink. It's like you're sculpting a lean physique. And that's important for your core, for your shoulders, for all of those problem areas. Look at Cecilia. Does she look bulky to you, Alice?
Not at all. In
fact,
at all. Again, look at the parts of her body that look streamlined.
Right.
It's the parts of the body that are the hardest, that hold on to that weight.
Really hard.
That really hold on to that weight.
And I just showed you crunches on the floor. You can do them in the chair. You know, that's what I love.
Which is amazing.
Low impact in the chair. So this next one, I think it's Renew. Beautiful. But let's talk about that midsection again. Whether you age or you've had kids or just haven't done anything, I mean, come on. Now, and here's more impactful. And Rocky and I were talking earlier. 3 times a week, Alice, 3 times a week in 60 days. So I'm not asking you to do it every day.
No.
And you're sitting. You can do this. You really can
do this. And you know who is doing this? Janice, who is calling in from Arizona, is doing this. Hey, Janice, welcome to HSN.
Hi there.
Hi. How do you like your chair gym so far?
Oh gosh, I love it. I was such a brat when you first got it on your channel, and I was laughing away. Who's going to get any exercise for the chair?
Right.
I can take the back off an office chair and do that. And so I sat and watched several sessions of it, and next thing I ordered it because I'm overweight and out of shape and can't do the floor. So I thought, give it a try. When you said how much weight it holds, I thought, all right, I'm going for it. And I got it home. We built it. What little bit you just snap together.
Right, yeah.
And I sat there doing like the crunches kind of thing. I was like, this is so easy. And I just kept doing them. The next day I could hardly move because it was so easy I didn't stop. And so I had to eat my words, and I'm so grateful for you, Melissa, for bringing this.
Oh, thank you.
And now my sister has gotten it also, and so she got all the DVDs that I didn't get, so I'm sharing hers now. But
hey, that's good.
It's a wonderful product, and it's held up. It doesn't get worn out. It just goes, and I can pile it in the car and take it with me, and it's been a lifesaver for me. I have so much more mobility and strength, and so I'm just, anybody wondering, try it out.
Oh, Janice, thank you so much for sharing that, because I think that I think a lot of us are exactly like you. I looked at it and I went, well, this must be for people of a certain age or this and that, you know, Janice? And
it was so silly. I just thought, you can't get a workout from that, and I will vouch for it 100%. If you have any doubts, it really does the job.
Well, Janice,
and it's sturdy and lasts.
Janice, thank you so, so much for sharing that testimonial. We're glad it's working for you.
Yeah.
And, you know, mostly we're glad you're working out. You have to do it. Doesn't matter if you love to work out. Doesn't matter if you hate to work out like I do. We all need to work out. What are you doing to really be proactive about your health? You can drink all the water that's filtered and the whole wide world. You can eat all those organic foods. But what are you doing to move your body? We have to keep moving. It is so important to every aspect of our lifestyle. You read about it all the time, but what are you really doing? If you don't want to go to a gym, if you're not interested in a gym, whether it's just writing those checks, whether it's being around the people, having to buy the outfits and not feeling comfortable or feeling insecure, this you do at home, but get it home. Just get it home and try it. Try it 30 days. You have 30 days to try it. 50 different exercises. It folds up in a matter of literally 2 seconds. We're giving you a $40 value right here with your swivel suite, which is very important for really getting to work, like the obliques, for example. And look, this is how easy it is to put it away, whether it's in the closet. You can put it right under the bed. It's got a very low profile. You can then put it, if you want to, in the car and take it to the beach and go and take it to the park.
Right.
And do your workout outside, wherever you want to, maybe at a friend's house. Gather, get a little group of friends to get together and motivate yourself.
Motivate, move.
Because this is what it's about. You have to move.
You have to move, and who cannot do it sitting in a low impact way? Now look at Barbara. What I love is Bar Fit. There's all these new trends, but look at how she's using that resistance out and in. That's keeping her in proper form, allowing her to engage her core. And then she seamlessly can use the chair. Look at, she's working her legs. She's working more areas, and I'm going to have her turn around because this is one of the areas of the body that's really hard to target. And when you do lunges, sometimes you're not in a comfortable position, but look at how she's using the chair to spot. So this is keeping her in proper form, getting that resistance back and forth. And that's important because 350-pound capacity. I know Barbara's slender, but again, for all fitness levels. And then I want to have Barbara do a circle motion. We say 50 exercises, but Barbara taught me this. And this really activates that inner thigh, the outer hip, the butt. And I'll let Barbara talked to this because she said, Melissa, some days I just don't feel like working out. But the chair calls her, so you tell us.
Barbara, you're making me feel so much better. Thank you.
To me, and
thank you so much.
I know you think I probably just love working out. I'm sure there are people who do. I'm not one of them. But I do like how I feel after. And one thing that Melissa brought up, there would be no way for me to feel secure and to use the chair gym as support if it weren't made so well. It's sturdy, it never wobbles. When I do a lunge, I'm not ever concerned that it's going to give way. The pulley system works flawlessly. And any of those leg movements that I did would not be possible to do safely if those pulleys did not function as they do. So I think not only is this a quality piece, I think whomever purchases it is pleasantly surprised. And yes, even the skeptics out there, because we all said it, a chair. Well, it's a pretty blue chair. It's a great chair to take anywhere. If I were in college right now, I would have this in my dorm room. It's just, there's no way that you can't be motivated to find things that you can do and to feel better.
Oh, I love that for student athletes.
Right.
For people who really wanted to get in shape and just don't have access to a fitness room, to a gym. Look at how this is the lowest profile. I mean, absolutely.
Absolutely. Folds right away. You can put it under your couch, under your bed. You can travel it with you. But it's active fitness sitting. So you can dance. I love all the instruction you get. And I don't know if we can show you, get all these workout DVDs. Right. So 15-minute core, lower body, upper body. And they're about 15 to 20 minutes. You've been watching us for how long? We only have 14 minutes.
I don't know, but
you
my
could
arms
be
are
sitting
starting
here.
to burn.
Yeah. Okay. And you could be getting an effective workout. Do you know that I've just bought DVDs for this price, but you're getting a piece of equipment with 50 exercises? And I love the last caller. She said she had to start using her sister's DVDs. So Pilates, I love that. I didn't know much about Pilates, but that's what you can do with this pulley system because it works with your body, not against it. So you see this hinge system, good on the joints. And then the lower body. So if you just got this to do your upper, the ankle straps fit multiple sizes, and I read a review. She said, I'm a plus size woman, but this fits to all sizes. So you're able to strengthen your legs sitting, and that is important because if you haven't exercised in years, you can get an effective leg workout. We're showing Barbara doing standing moves, but you could just do this and you're gonna feel it sitting, Alice. You really are.
Absolutely. We're gonna give you the best configuration anywhere. Stop and think about it. I mean, think about how much sense this makes. You know, you're gonna make a lot of decisions tonight. I know it's Saturday night. I know you may be sitting there with your family watching, but think about how important it is to be with your family and to be feeling good and to be doing something and setting that great example for you and your family. And let me tell you what, this is one piece of fitness equipment the entire family can use because it is so simple. You will love the smoothness of it, the quality of it, the sturdiness of it. One of the other things that really surprised me about it, how sturdy and how stable you feel in this. I have a very bad sense of balance.
Yeah.
And this you feel completely comfortable, completely secure in. And then knowing you have 5 years, a 5-year warranty on this is absolutely really kind of mind-boggling when you think about it for a piece of fitness equipment that frankly the company knows you're going to be using a lot.
Yeah.
And you get 5 years to not worry about a single thing. You have 5 months to pay for this. We're going to ship it to you free. Please just try it. Please sit down and do this first thing. If you do bicep curls at all, I promise you, you will feel it. But work at your own level. Make sure that this is, if you're going to just use it for Pilates like stretching.
Yeah.
You priced the Pilates thing? Have you priced that? Have you priced the dumbbells? Have you priced a gym membership? Have you tried some of those machines with those clanking, great big heavy metal weights that I don't even know how to use?
Right, you don't know how to use them.
Don't worry about any of that. Get home, sit in a nice comfy chair.
Right.
Okay, swivel around a little bit. Again, if you want to use it with the swivel seat, do. If you just want to stay still, you can do that too. So many different ways to use it. But if you don't buy this now, you will lose out on that 5 flex payment that expires at midnight. We only have now the final 2,000 of these. This is your chance to get it home and really truly do something that is going to make a difference in your life. End of story.
Yeah,
okay? End of story. For $30. Get it home and just experience what the chair gym and why it is sold. Stop and think about that.
I mean, 100,000.
That's here at HSN, okay? Right here.
I mean, 50 exercises that you can do. So look at, I'm getting my arm going. I'm kicking my leg. You're able to do so many things sitting. And I love this animation that we have too, because when you go to the gym, a lot of exercises you do are sitting, right? So look at how many body parts you're doing just sitting. You're still working your legs. You're working your core. You're doing a crunch in a chair. You're not getting down on the floor. Then you can box. You can get that heart rate up. This is genius. You know, a lot of us were like, does this really work? And then as you progress, you can stand. The handles go from the top to the bottom to the top. And then the ankle straps. So again, the versatility and the variety and all of the instruction. And then the fact that you can fold it up and put it away. But when you leave it out, like you said, Alice, you have it out in your home, people come in and they're like, what is that? And then they sit and they start to move and they're like, wow, this is pretty neat. This is a full gym.
Well, it's funny because they've probably seen it on TV.
They have.
And they're like, oh, right.
They're like, oh, right.
Yeah, let me try this. And then you sit down, and that's what my daughter did. And she's like, whoa, she goes, this is serious.
This is serious.
It is serious. And, and I said, and honey, You're on the easy one.
She's on the easy one, but you know, I really want to think if you're watching tonight, and I always say this and it may sound cliche, but you're watching for a reason. And even our callers said, you know, I watched so many presentations. What are you doing now? You're sitting, right? Most likely. You're sitting watching us. You can be moving. You can start to feel better. And I want to show before and afters again, because when you start a program, I'm not selling you something that's not genuinely real. You may say, okay, 3 pounds, but look at the inches. You need the muscle as we age. You need the muscle because it's going to give you your posture, your core to bend. Are you huffing and puffing? You know, you think of all these things that are really hardcore, and I see them a lot as a fitness instructor for 15 years. I don't do it anymore. I can't. But I know I need resistance training to keep my body strong. And I want you to see this next one, and I don't know her name. I forget, but look at her inches.
Is this Annetta?
Annetta.
Yes.
Yeah, look at Annetta. And she's in her swimsuit. I want you to see all of those areas, even her thigh. Now, we look at her stomach, but look at her face. You know, it's shaping, it's resculpting from the inside out. And that's what we need. And I'm just as guilty. I buy skin creams too, but I've realized as a trainer, the more resistance training I do, and the more I recommend to my clients, this can be you. And that's what's important. That's what this is about.
This is your moment. I want you to really, truly, pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Or do you want to get up every day and feel and look your best? This is just the place where you start. And I will tell you, we're crazy busy, guys. If you want this, you need to be ordering it right now. Express ordering to get through. This is $30 on your credit card today. This is free shipping. This is the best deal in the entire country. And this is the day that you get it on 5 flex payments, which will end at midnight. Do not miss out on a chance to just try it. Again, we're doing that free shipping and handling to get it home and let you experience it. Look, you can tell by looking at this, right? You can tell the resistance you're getting. But what I want to do, and we only have a couple of minutes left, show me as many exercises as you possibly can, Melissa.
Okay.
Take me through the exercises because I want you to understand the versatility, the flexibility, the levels that you're able to start at very, very low.
Very low.
Just stretching Pilates and then work up to a very high level if you want to and if you can.
And if
so as many exercises as you can.
All right, so we're going to do it together. I'm going to get Barbara over here and me now. We're going to sit and we're going to swivel. You know what we're doing? We're working our core and we're working our arms. So this is like doing 4 exercises at one time. We got our music going. And then we say, well, okay, we want to work our chest. So now we're going to go to 2 exercises. So forward and back, resistance forward and back, working our arms, working our chest. Now we're not bending over to get any weights, right, Barbara? Now we're going to go into shoulder, chest press, 3 exercises. And then we talk about that area as we get older, we start to get that back fat, right? We talk about, now we go to decline press, that's what, 4 exercises? So 4 exercises we've done. Now let's talk about the triceps. This is a hard exercise to do with dumbbells. But look at this resistance up and down. So that's like 6 or 7 exercises. Now we're going to crunch in the chair. Crunching in the chair. Seriously, not getting down on the floor. So you've already seen like 6 or 7 things. And then when you twist with it, because you got that twister seat, look at how we're hitting the side. And this is fun. And then I want to end dancing because Barbara did this. Okay. And I love it.
But see, what we're going to do after you show that is I have changed them to, so you can do your biceps, right? Yeah. So we're going to now show you some of the ones that you can do this way because that's the beauty of it. You can work all the upper body, but then you can work all your lower body as well. Yes. And well, you give me something to start with. Okay? I
am. So you were doing the bicep curls, but now go like this. Reverse the grip, and then you can work your shoulders. Do you feel that? Yes.
Yes,
now,
I do.
Alice has been doing it for a while, so I'm going to make her stand with the handles. We haven't talked about squats. So see how you have those? If you just bend and come up, you're working your legs, you're working your arm, and you're working your derriere. Seriously, and this is keeping you in proper alignment.
Serious work. How long are we going to be here?
Yes, you know, and then you can sit back down and go right back to your bicep curls because Alice likes that. That's her exercise. And then she can swivel doing the curls. Look at that. You need no rhythm, no coordination. This is really easy and fun, but you're working out.
And speaking of fun, we're going to go to a fun city because New York City is where, oh, actually, I don't know if it's New York City. You're in New York. Is that right, Diane?
It's in New York.
Oh, fabulous. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I understand that you just ordered your chair, Jim.
I did, and I'm really excited about it. I've been watching you girls for about an hour, and I'm thinking what I really think I love the best is just watching you twist back and forth there. I remember the hula hoop.
Yeah.
That I wasted away 21 pounds on it overnight. It seemed like just twisting.
Exactly.
Right.
And I can't do that any longer, so I'm looking forward to do that in the chair.
Good. You know what? I think that is such a great point.
Yeah.
And maybe it's that movement because have you seen a lot of the before and afters, Diane?
Yes,
because
I have.
Doesn't it seem to really work on that middle part of the body?
I am so excited about it. I haven't been able to do exercise in quite a while. And I'll be 70 in December, so I've given myself 5 months.
All right.
To work this and see where we can go with it.
So you can really indulge when it comes to the holidays, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That sounds good.
We have to have a reward and a goal.
That's right. We do.
About that. You're right. I'm just looking forward to getting this. I think it's a wonderful product. And the other thing I wanted to ask, if I could, the seat that swivels.
Yes.
Does that swivel in any other chair, per se?
Oh, good question.
You know, that is a good question. I haven't tried it, but I'm sure it could.
Well, you know what I've been looking for is a swivel seat. They had them out years ago that you put in your car.
Oh, right. So
to help you get out of the car.
So you could turn.
Funny.
Yeah.
My sister,
Okay. Well, then that'll work beautifully.
Yeah.
Well, we don't recommend it, of course. It wasn't actually made for a car.
No.
But I know there are some products made for the car because my sister, ironically, was talking about that today.
Isn't that so funny? I'm looking for one anyways, but I thought, gee, I wonder if I could put that in the seat of my car also.
Well, probably not this one, but I think it will work beautifully, especially on working on that little,
chair.
on our, what I like to call our middle ground. Diane, thank you so much for shopping with us.